What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So we need to talk about what is going on with this infrastructure bill, this second infrastructure bill. It looks like negotiations are picking up, and it looks like on the 28th, so this week, we should have the framework. So if we have once we get that framework, then we can move into them actually voting on this bill. And it will happen in the Senate. So the Senate they will vote first, and you're going to need those 50 votes. And so you need all Democrats to support this. Senator Sinema, and Senator Manchin, they have been the holdouts so far. So once we can get to a point where they are okay with what's in this second infrastructure bill, then we can move forward. So that's what everyone's waiting for. Things are being cut out of the bill as we speak. We know the child tax credit, it looks like that's going to be extended for 1 year. So then they'll reevaluate it after that. The child tax credit's one of those things that I think once they get it going, like it's already implemented now, once they extend it for another year, I can't see them cutting that out next year during an election year. So I'm thinking they're going to extend that even further. The fact that they'll extend it 1 year means next year they'll probably extend it another year. So you're looking at least 2 years. I have had people ask me about that child tax credit. Will it be extended? Looks like at the current time it'll be 1 year, and they might extend it after that. As far as some of the other things, the free community college, the free 2 years of community college, that has been taken out. And so that won't be in the bill. There's some climate provisions that have also been taken out. And then also the paid family leave looks like it'll be 4 weeks instead of 12 weeks. So that's what we're looking at right now with what we've been hearing about is being taken out of the bill. Now, we don't know for sure. We need to see the framework before we'll know for sure exactly what's going on with the second infrastructure bill. Now remember, this is the human infrastructure bill. This is what they've been holding the first infrastructure bill out for. So that first infrastructure bill, the Senate already passed it. It's sitting in the House right now. That's the hard infrastructure. That's the roads, bridges, and broadband. And now we're focused on that second infrastructure bill. The progressives have indicated once we get a second infrastructure bill, then we will vote in the House on that first infrastructure bill. So I know it's a lot of different things going at the same time, but basically at this point, we're waiting for that second infrastructure bill. Now let's talk about some of the other things that are not in this bill and not even been talked about at the current time. The forced stimulus check, not even being talked about. And I mentioned this months ago. I told you that I think it's highly unlikely that we will see a forced stimulus check. And it does look like we're not going to see a forced stimulus check because politicians aren't talking about it being in this bill. And so all along, we've had people talk about this on YouTube. YouTubers have been talking about the forced stimulus check. It's coming, just wait, it's coming. And I've always tried to play it straight with you guys and just let you know, look, politicians aren't talking about this. It's highly unlikely that we'll see it. And that is the reality now. We see that a forced stimulus check is not in the cards in this bill. Now, when we look towards the future, we are looking at a situation where we do have another reconciliation bill that can be implemented next year. So they're doing the reconciliation bill this year. They'll be able to do another one next year. And so in that reconciliation bill next year, we have no idea what will be in it, but I think they will target some of these things that they couldn't extend in this reconciliation bill, like maybe the child tax credit, like I talked about, and some other things, maybe the paid family leave, extending that out. Medicare is something I didn't talk about. It looks like at the present time that Medicare is not going to make it in this second infrastructure bill. So maybe they'll work on Medicare in the next reconciliation bill next year, as well as work on the Social Security reform. So both Social Security and Medicare need to be reformed. Maybe they'll work on something to reform those next year, so 2022. So we'll have to stay tuned to see where that goes. But at the current time, we're looking at this infrastructure bill, the second infrastructure bill. It looks like we might be able to get a vote by the end of the week. And when I say the end of the week, I mean maybe Saturday maybe even Sunday, the beginning of next week, we might see a vote on this bill. But that's where we are right now when it comes to the first infrastructure bill and the second infrastructure bill. And it's been one crazy ride, and it always is when it comes to the politicians trying to get things done. It takes them a long time to move. They need deadlines, and even when they have deadlines, they push those deadlines off. So we'll have to see where it goes from here, but make sure you subscribe, hit that little bell notification, because as soon as we have more information about this, the first infrastructure bill and second infrastructure bill, I'll make sure to get that out to you guys. All right, comments down below. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.